Good morning. So, it is currently 6:54 a.m. on day 23 of monk mode. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning, which for like the last 3.5 months I was getting up at 5 a.m. most days, well, pretty much every day. But I recently changed my wake up time from 5 a.m. to 4 a.m. Purely because I have work to do. So that's that. But as you can see right here, I've got two Finder windows open, so I've just been going through all of this footage. There's like a couple thousand clips and files that need to be organised. Going through all these files and then putting them into this folder that I've made. So it's called B-roll folder. I've got in there all different folders which I'm organising things. Some of the files, I'm putting the files into the folders. I'm naming them. Some of them I'm not naming. But yeah, I've been doing that for like 2 hours this morning. Before that, I was doing some editing for a new main channel video, but I want to get this file organising done first. Let's pull this up. So yeah, this is what I got this morning. So very minimum editing. This took me about 15 minutes to just cut up the voiceover, which is still not actually voiceover yet. It's still just a clip. Put in the music. Doing some very basic like editing. It's not really didn't achieve anything. I just put some stuff on the timeline. But that's really what I've done this morning. So this morning, I had quite a good work block. For the last couple of days, I've been breaking up my morning work block into two individual work blocks. So before, I was doing like get up at 4, morning W's, blah blah blah, get out of bed. Work block 1 was like 4:30 till like 7, or 4:30 to 6:30. So it's like a full 2.5 hour work block straight off the bat. Like get up, do some push-ups, do my morning warm up, meditate, journal, podcast, whatever, and then straight into like after that into work. But I found that I would want to take breaks in between that. I'd get into flow state for a while, and I'd sort of fall off the flow state. And I think I realised that like it's common knowledge to a lot of people that you are the most, or you have the ability to be the most productive of a morning, and your brain is the freshest of all of the day in the morning. So you need to take as much advantage as you can of that morning productivity. So one thing I've done is, instead of just doing 2.5 hours of straight work right in the morning and feeling slow and feeling whatever, I'll get up, I'll do my morning W's, I'll then feel calm, I'll feel energized at the same time, right? I'll feel like ready to work, but also like I'm gonna work, right? I'll feel good, I'll do my meditation, my journaling, which this morning I didn't quite do. I only did half of that. I'm gonna just work. I just wanted to work this morning, which was unusual. I just woke up and was like, I'm gonna skip the morning W's. I did my warm up. I got dressed. Yeah, I didn't do much of my morning W's, but I'm about to do those after I film this. I just got straight to work. I just wanted to work, and that's that. But I've been breaking up my morning work block. So what I've been doing is, first alarm goes off at 3:55, be at my desk by 4:10. Morning W's from 4:10 to 4:30, and then 4:30 to 5:30 is work block 1. 5:30 to 5:45 is my break, which I'll normally go and have a coffee. Then I'll come back, and then 5:45 to 6:45 is work block 2, and then at 6:45 I'll record. Sometimes I've just been working right through that 6:45 to like 7:15, 7:30, which leaves me no time to record and no time to get ready, which is unfortunate. But it is currently, as I said, 6:58 a.m. Gonna finish recording this, chuck it in CapCut, and go and get ready to school. Pretty productive morning overall. Still have lots of file organising to do, and I want to wait until the file organising. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
97, just a reminder.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. But I want to get the file organising done first before I start editing this video, because I think I'll be able to use the footage I've got a lot better when I do that. Since I've got like, just on my laptop, since I've had my laptop for 2.5 months now, since the end of March, 2.5 months, not even that, 2 months, I've got more than like 2,000 clips on there. And then also every clip that I load in, it loads in an extra sort of file format of it, which I can't open. It loads in an audio file, which I also for some reason can't open. So there's like 6,000-7,000 files on my laptop, and I need to organise them all and delete a bunch of them. So I'm probably just going to organise out the good ones, put them in the B-roll folder, which is still a lot of the clips, and then everything else that I don't want in the B-roll folder, chuck it on the hard drive so I can conserve space. I think that's the word. I don't know if that's even a word. But yeah, that's this morning. How you guys liking the new setup? In the last video, I didn't make a video yesterday. The last video didn't have the monitor. So the monitor's arrived, currently using some shelves off of this bookshelf hutch thing until I can buy a monitor shelf. Yeah, pretty chill overall. Just got a bunch of adapters and leads and stuff running into this monitor. Yeah, just been working this morning, pretty chill morning. As I said, I'm about to do my morning W's, go on cold shower, and then have breakfast. Also, I'll pull up the schedule. This is one thing I did the other day. Yesterday afternoon, I came home from school early. Came home at like 12:30 because we had to go into the city for an open day. But when I came home at like 12:30, I sat down and I wrote this note. I didn't plan this, nothing. I just decided I'm going to do this. I need to do this. So it's titled The Winner's Lifestyle, in brackets, new daily plan and document. Then it says morning routine, 3:55 to 8:15. So I'll read through the full routine. So I've got time and task. So 3:55 a.m. first alarm, 4:05 out of bed, get dressed. 4:10 at desk, morning W's. 4:30 work block 1. 5:30 coffee break. 5:50 work block 2. 6:40 record daily video. 7 a.m. cold shower, brush teeth, wash face. 7:20 breakfast. 8 a.m. get ready. 8:15 leave for school, and then after school routine 2:50 to 9 p.m. 2:50 leave school, 3 o'clock get to gym, 3:10 workout, 4:15 leave gym, 4:30 get home, 4:35 eat, 4:50 work block 3, 5:20 feed and walk dog, 6:15 tea and dishes, 8:30 clean room and pack up, 8:50 plan tomorrow work blocks, to-do list, any notes for tomorrow, and then 9 o'clock in bed. So that leaves me with 7 hours of sleep and the full day planned out for school. Now that's only 4 days a week. I generally go to the gym Monday to Thursday. A lot of weeks I only go 3 times a week because family stuff to do. Friday can't go gym because they're not staffed after 3. Saturday, Sunday I'm working. So I go gym Monday to Thursday. And then yeah, so Fridays it'll just be Friday I generally am working my second job, sort of. It's not really a second job, little family side hustle. And then I'll either do that or I'll just get straight to work. So the schedule will just slightly adjust to whatever day it is. Need to slightly adjust on those times for the morning routine. But yeah, that's literally my 4-hour morning routine. So that's the life. Anyway, it's not really a morning routine. It's just like, you think of morning routine as like get up, meditate, journal, prepare. Like morning routine is like preparing for the day. That's just like doing the day. Like that's like, within 35 minutes of the first alarm, I want to be just working at the desk. So that's pretty happy. It's basically the routine that I've built over the last 3 weeks of monk mode. I've sort of just put it into a document and or a note, and tried to put it on paper so that I can stick to it as best as I can. Now, obviously, there's no day, or very rarely is there a day where I'll stick to that exactly. It's more of a guideline of like, I need to get this done at this time, and to keep me on track, keep me reminded. So, if I go past something for 5 or 10 minutes, that's okay. If I, don't get something done, but it's okay, like it can bend. I'm not gonna like break myself. I'm not gonna beat myself up over being 10 minutes late or something. It's more of a guideline of like, I want to have this done by this time. If it doesn't get done, that's alright. But yeah, really trying to just build in time to get work done, because that's the biggest problem I'm facing right now. Is my schedule is so full with school, gym, work, self-improvement, and then just content. I'm not getting as much time as I would like to get work done, which I've maxed. I'm doing like 17-hour days, right? So my first alarm goes off at 3:55 a.m. Right? Get out, first. Let's say 4 a.m. It's just a rough. 4 a.m. is the first alarm, and I'm not going to sleep till 9, which 9 isn't really late. When you get up at 4 a.m., that's 7 hours of sleep. So I'm definitely not going under that. I should be getting 8 hours, but at the moment, it's the season of life I'm in. And obviously don't neglect sleep, so I will probably have to change that quite soon because I need to get more sleep. I'm tired every day. But that's that. But yeah, just trying to build in time to get work done is probably my biggest priority at the moment. So as I said, I've got work block 1, 4:30 to 5:30. Work block 2 is, well, what it actually is 5:45 to 6:45. So it's 2 1-hour work blocks of a morning, and then at least 1 work block after school, which is on the routine it's 30 minutes. But yeah, I need to fix that up because I've realised I've done some of those times wrong. But that's like at least 2.5 hours of work a day, which most days I'm doing 3 to 4 hours of work a day. It just depends on what happens of an afternoon, because my morning routine is generally fairly similar. It's the after school routine that changes a lot. So if I don't get much work done after school, that's okay, because things change. But yeah, that's everything for today. Oh, also, I changed the color format. I don't know what it's called on the monitor. It's super like saturated, so I've figured out how to change that. Talking with Jade and Jake, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything. So, day 23 update done. So far, super happy with how it's going. Also, let's address this. We've got 7 days left, right? 7 days of monk mode to go. What's the plan for after monk mode? I want to do I want to carry a lot of the things that I've done in monk mode out of monk mode. I definitely don't think it's healthy or even just good for you to do monk mode all the time, because the point of monk mode is to lock in like more than you already were. And so if you're just constantly at the same level, you're not really locking in. It's just what you always do. So definitely want to go to 30 days, call it there, and then build a new schedule. I want to do like a half monk mode, half like social challenge monk mode type thing. But I'll talk about that more towards the end of the challenge, towards the end of monk mode. And yeah, I'll let you guys know the new routine. But as of right now, we still got a week grinding, trying to get work done. Probably going to keep a similar schedule once we get out of monk mode. But yeah, as I said a week ago, I'm about to load this into the laptop and then go and cold shower and have breakfast. It is 7:06 a.m. My name is Sam. If you don't already know me, I'm a 15-year-old content creator trying to be the best version of himself, working 17-hour days. Or I say that I sound cool. No, I'm working like 4-hour days, but I'm grinding hard, and I hope you are too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.